Hello? There we go. My mic's working now. Good morning, everybody. But good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to the stream. Man, everything's broken this morning. My Spotify is not listening to me. Nothing's working. Technical difficulties. So look. um. Do one of these. There we go. That's better. Good. Good morning. I'm fucking cooked this morning, I'll be honest, guys. I'm cooked. Oh my god. I don't know why I was able to spawn here this morning, but I wasn't. I need a cup of tea. I should have had a cup of tea this morning. Nope, not doing that. That's wrong. Do to me. It makes me happy. Let me quickly just grab that thingy. What report is that? Oh no, 495. Hope you guys are having a good day so far. I'm excited to get back into some juicy drama tea today. This should be fun. No, that is not what 10495 is what I'm to do. There you go. All right. I know. There we go. Yeah, there's actually quite a few cops around now. Nice. Fuck yeah. Barrett's around. Let's go have a chat with him. Apologies for the yawning in advance. All right, chat. Where's my food and hunger gone? What the fuck? I'm about to starve. Hey, Greg.
Huh?
I said hello, Craig.
Oh my god, nobody's been in here for like hours. I've just been sitting here staring at spreadsheets.
Nice vest. It's just a new vest.
Yeah, we've had this for like a week.
Yeah, I haven't been around it.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god. Have you got any food? I'm really hungry.
Well, there's some on the desk right there. Well, there
Thank
was.
God.
Yeah, right here.
Oh, you're a star. Thank God. Yeah, I haven't seen any of this stuff. Wow, you look snazzy.
Yeah. Sorry, I have a spreadsheet that's now 35,000 rows long that I was staring at.
What?
So I didn't even hear you come in.
What have we got? What's that about?
It's a huge investigation on a group called Cypress. I've subpoenaed so far 30 people's phones for the last 30 days.
Oh, you did that? The last time we spoke, you were about to do that, and
Yeah.
that was the last time we spoke. Okay. Yeah. Let me. All right. Where am I looking?
Okay, we have in the vests.
Let me just see your outfit. Go on. Okay.
Yeah, I
and
mean,
you got the badge too.
Yeah, well, technically it's an LSPD badge, but there's no writing on it, so I've just claimed it as a SASM badge, and nobody's questioned it.
Hell yeah. Okay, yeah. All right, this is nice.
Yeah, we have this. This is a very similar vest, but it has no pouches on it.
Mm-hmm.
I've just been using that one that I was just wearing as like
I like that
field tactical.
Yeah,
in combination. Nice. This is. So you remember this shirt? Do you recognize this shirt?
I mean, kind of. But...
It's a 3rd century EMS shirt.
Oh yeah, I can't. Yeah, that rings a bell.
It used to. It sometimes has. I can get yellow writing on the back that says paramedic.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. But they don't use it because they have their own. They have a new uniform for the 4th century. So I've claimed it as a SASM uniform shirt.
Nice.
But yeah, we have all kinds of. Yep. There's that one, and It's at the very end of the row. There's all those sheriff and police ones have different back patches. Like
That
it
makes
feels like they're the
sense.
same thing, but there's like police and then K9 and motor and TRT and all that kind of stuff there.
Damn, this
But
is
we just
nice.
we just have the black and the blue. And then you have the flat pack one, which is the same thing without the patches or without the pouches.
Oh yeah, okay. And then the hat as well.
Yeah, technically we don't have a marshal hat. This is just a generic police one that I've stolen. And
Sure.
nobody's questioned because LSPD has their own one that says LSPD on it. And so I just started wearing the police one and nobody's questioned it.
Let's have a look.
We got to make do with what we have, you know?
This isn't it.
No. I think it's one of the ones that looks like just a blue X in the catalog.
That's a nice hat.
Right?
One of these ones.
Yeah,
I found it.
It even has police on the bill.
This is useful for like raids and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Field work.
Yeah.
Then if you look at this little necklace rack, there's a couple different badge options, like my hip badge.
Ooh. Okay, yeah. Oh my god, finally!
Yeah, around the neck ones.
Oh my god.
It's an LSPD badge. But
I don't care.
because there's
I
no
don't
writing on
care.
it. And nobody's
I'm gonna
looked
look
at it close
so
enough, and I'm like,
sexy,
hey, fuck it, it's
Craig.
art.
I'm gonna look so sexy. Okay, yeah. Well, I know where I'm spending an hour this morning.
Oh yeah, I have spent countless hours on this thing. Let's see. There's a couple other new things too. Let me remember where they're at. I mean, there was a whole new BCSO uniform set that they have now.
Mm-hmm.
See, they have their own new patches and everything. Very fancy, very demure.
Oh yeah, nice. The dad bod vest. Very nice. Okay, yeah.
Let's see, what else is there? I've slept a couple times since then.
Any new pants? Let me have a look at the pants.
Oh yeah, there is brown belts if you want to have brown.
Oh yeah. Wait, what do you mean brown belts? Like
brown Sam Browns?
Wait, where? Under what?
I believe it's undershirts, under the belt section. If you go to undershirts and then in the belt catalog under undershirts.
No. What the hell? That's crazy. Okay, wow. This is... Damn. This is nice. Now, where the fuck did I get this gun? I can't remember where I got this gun from. Oh, shit. Thought I broke something. Good. Where did I get this gun from? Oh, here. Okay, so I need somewhere else to get a gun. Where to get gun? Do I have an undershirt on right now? No, I don't have an undershirt on. Oh, so I do this. Okay. Imagine all the milk bottles. What the fuck? Yeah, definitely. That's exactly what I imagined when I saw this. Is the milk bottles? Yep, the milk bottles. Okay, it's just fantastic.
Yeah.
All right. Well, okay. Anything that happened? Oh, well.
Oh God, there's been plenty of stuff happening.
Oh
So
no,
much.
I've had a little bit of a run. Well, I don't know whether I've had a little bit of run there from Anna. How did the case with Marcus Wade go last night?
Terrible. It didn't happen.
It didn't happen?
No, a key witness never showed up. The assistant chief of police. So he has a failure to appear warrant.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Didn't show up as a witness, as a key witness to the murder of his own officer. Can you believe it? And then tried to blame the marshals, and the marshals put him on blast he tried to say the marshals gave him the wrong time, but we countered it and put him on blast with proof that we gave him the correct time. No response. Fucking typical.
Uh, I'm kind of speechless. I'll be honest.
Yep. So there's a continuance.
What's the?
It'll happen, just not today.
Okay. What's the time and stuff on that warrant, or is it just a fine?
It's just a fine, and he had to report to BCSO for 24 hours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. One of those.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yep.
Oh, remember your case? Did you see? I'm sure you're already aware, but has anyone? Because I remember, wasn't it you that looked into Forte being a gang member?
No, it wasn't me.
It wasn't you, and now he's rehired.
Oh yeah, I pulled him over. I gave him a traffic citation today.
Good. I just don't. Has anyone? I want to. I want to look at that. There was a command report about that. I want to see if anyone's said anything.
Yeah, he even mentioned during the traffic stop, he was like, a lot of people don't like me because they think I'm in a gang. And we're pretty sure he was blooded out of his, like he literally got a blood out. And I don't even know if it was a fake blood out or what, because the timing was just too convenient.
What?
Yeah, he got shot and dumped at the lighthouse.
The lighthouse?
Yeah.
And how many days after that did he get hired as a cop? But
He was already hired as a cop.
oh, for fuck's sake. Okay.
Yeah. The timing is just a little too convenient.
So he shot cops like the day after he got fired. Right? I'm not misremembering that. Right?
Oh, I don't know. I wasn't around then.
You were? Okay.
No, I was still at home watching the news about the death of a police officer, and that got me really invigorated to come join the marshals. Some nice looking little
Maybe
lady.
oh no, attempted murder of a government employee on the 24th of July. Obviously, we won't be able to see the charge. Oh no, we will. Accomplice. Well, he got accomplice to 2 counts of attempted murder of a government employee, so he was involved in the shootout. And he got 3 counts of criminal use of a firearm. Yay. God. Anyway, what was any developments from my state marshal report last night? Oh, there is a. Do you have any issues with the MDT at the minute?
Oh yeah, all day long.
For God's sake.
Dispatch has been fucky too. I struggle to look up to see what officers are on duty.
I saw your email about that, but I'm all right. I can see everything.
Well, hecking heck.
Sorry. Yeah.
Oh, you got me playing dress up again. Damn it.
My bad.
I already spent so much time in this at night. This is how I get my mental break from staring at spreadsheets. As I play dress up. I showed you my cosplay, right? Yeah, I showed you that already.
Yeah, the one with the cardboard. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it. I seen it.
I haven't made any more progress on it, to be honest with you. I kind of lost motivation. It happens.
All right. When Comic-Con comes around, you get more motivated.
Yeah, probably.
What is this report about Judge White's skin? Oh, take that. Sorry. Oh no, that's me. Oops. Hello, Richard Dog speaking.
Hey, Richard. It's Maple.
Oh, hey, Maple.
How you doing?
Yeah, not too bad, mate. How are you?
I'm doing all right. I am a sergeant now.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank
Holy
you.
shit.
I wanted to call and ask for your opinion on something, and it's something that I spoke to Matt about already, and I'm expecting a similar response from you. I spoke with Jason Ledson, who is running for mayor, and
he's what?
Yeah, Jason Ledson's running for mayor.
Oh God, that's awful.
Okay, yeah, potentially it might be. He also said that if he were to win mayor, that he would put me in as chief of police.
Okay, yeah. Oh God, you don't want to work anywhere near Jason Legend. I'll be honest. He's terrible. I'll be honest. He's
so
just,
here's the thing. Part of what I spoke about with him when he offered me the position was that essentially I will not bend my knee to him. If he puts me in as chief of police, I am not his lackey. I am not just going to do what the fuck he says. And if that means he replaces me, then whatever. But I'm not really like I'll work with him, but I'm not working for him.
I mean, it's difficult, you know. It's difficult because you know, he can say that all he likes, but politics is politics at the end of the day.
Yeah. Absolutely, and that's sort of what I'm sitting here thinking as well, is that he could say as much as he wants, but if he actually does it, it's a whole different thing,
exactly. Right? Good morning, Nava, by the way. Sorry. Okay, so you seriously you're thinking about this, huh?
I am seriously considering it, yeah. Because the main reason I am is he's wanting to implement the same thing that the BCSO has, where they kind of vote in their own high command. And I see an opportunity to finally bring a point of stability with the LSPD and kind of build a department that we've been trying to build and I've been a part of since December.
Okay.
And I've already spoken to a few people who I would like to bring in with me if it does happen. I would make Sky my assistant chief and Viv would be a captain.
Okay.
And then potentially maybe York as a lieutenant in shift 2 to be that sort of close presence. So I'm like but the whole intention that I would take it is not to hold it for a long time. It would be to hold it until we could put a vote forward or whatever and actually have somebody that the LSPD wants in that position. So if I hold it for like a week and we put a vote in, then okay, great. If that's all I need to do, that's all I need to do. But if I need to hold it for longer, then I will. And something I talked to Matt as well is that if it's a position that I can't handle or isn't, it's not something I'm able to do in any way, shape, or form, that I won't hesitate to relinquish it to somebody who can or should.
Yeah. Okay. Who else is? So this is LS County. Who else is running for LS County?
Um, I believe Sky. You said Barrick was?
For mayor?
Oh, he's not running anymore. Okay. I'm trying to think of who. I think Nino is rerunning.
Okay. Hmm.
Hold on, Richard. So Silas, wait, Silas Moreno?
Who is
Silas
that guy?
Moreno.
I,
I have no fucking clue. I
I
don't
can
know who
see
the
that
fuck that
guy's
guy
name
is.
posted up, and I don't know who he is.
I have no clue who he is. So Silas Moreno, Jason Ledson, and who did you say? Butch Van Dyke?
Butch Van Dyer?
Butch Van Dyer, yeah. I don't know who
Yeah.
that is. Those are the 3 current people running that are submitted.
Okay.
Nino said
Yeah.
he's going to run, but he hasn't submitted an official nomination.
Okay. Yeah, it's difficult, man, because you know, if Legend holds up his end of the bargain, right, then you got free reign as chief. But you know, obviously High Command isn't all roses and
That's also it's
flower
not all sunshine
petals,
and
right?
rainbows.
Exactly. And you are definitely gonna be it's not a sinking ship. It's at the bottom of the ocean. It's the Titanic. It's been rusting for 1,000
It's the
years at this point.
Titanic. It's
Yeah,
not a sinking ship. It's a sunk ship that's been down at the bottom of the ocean for
exactly.
100 years.
Yeah. So you'd have a lot of work to do, man.
Well, if it's in that condition, then it's about building a new ship.
Exactly. So as much as it's difficult, because on one hand, I commend you for being like, I only want to be there for a week, and if people only want me there for a week, then great, I'll be there for a week. But on the other hand, it's that ship's not going to be built in a week, and if you got people coming in and out in a week, then nothing's going to get done. So what I think is needed is a bit of stability, right? Have you had meetings with it? Like, is this something people know about? Have you announced that this is something you're doing?
It's something that I've talked to a few people about. Like, I've spoken to Sky, I've spoken to Alice, I spoke to Lucas. Not Alice, sorry, Viv. It's like, it's not private knowledge, but it's also not like openly public knowledge, I guess. It's not been announced or anything like that this is a possibility.
Okay. Has Ledson had conversations with the current chief and stuff?
I'm not sure. But from what he said today, at least at the like, he came to the meeting and spoke a little bit. From what he's heard, he intends on replacing them. That's what he said, right? Like out of the gate of the meeting, when he asked, he heard that they like most of the people don't want him in that position, and that they will likely be replaced. Yeah. You still there, Richard?
Oh, I thought you were talking to somebody else in your call.
No, I'm with Sky right now.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking to somebody else about it. Okay. Yeah, I think I don't know. I don't want to give you advice on politics because it's not my kettle of fish. I'll be honest. But
I'm not really looking for advice on politics, if I'm being honest, Richard. I'm looking for advice with your experience, having been in the position of an assistant chief, and sort of that advice and perspective.
I think my advice is that when I came into things, it was in, I think, a similar position in that, like, if you know, if you put yourself, if I was putting myself in your shoes, I think, you know, with comparing situations, a similar position in that I was coming into, we would be both put in a situation in which, out of our hands, really, but by choice, we were stepping into a police department that was run down, and we were forced to kind of, it was a police department, like, I had to get rid of people. Like, it was a whole restructure thing where I had to fire people I didn't want to fire. There was a lot of people that were let go that were good police officers, and in a similar situation, you've got to do kind of the opposite, where, like, there's already a lot of, so I had to cause problems that I didn't want to cause. There's already a lot of problems that have been caused that you've got to fix. So
Right.
I think that the the way that both of those, the way I think that we came out of that in the best way, even though I don't think it was perfect, was going into it with honesty and integrity and trying to, you know, do it in a way that gains people's trust, which I think was just doing it instead of dodging it. Like, at least just being upfront and honest, and not, I think a lot of high command come in and just are quite separate and quite, like, up in the clouds and in their office and quite separate about things, instead of just being straightforward and honest with people. I think you got to find out, you know, from the ground level, what people want, what people need, and just be straightforward with people. And I think that's what they want. They don't want, you know, someone coming in and,
Tiptoeing and
yeah, tiptoeing around, or even the opposite. They don't want someone coming in and swinging the dick around either. They
Right.
just want someone who's coming in to honestly fix all the problems and make their jobs and their lives easier. And if that's something you're looking to do, then just be honest with them about it, and they'll gain your trust, and your life's going to be a hell of a lot easier.
Okay, that's good, because that's what I intend on doing.
Then don't be dishonest about it.
Okay.
Just be as honest as you can. And that's maybe something to think about, is, you know, maybe it's something to think about if Legends, you know, really thinking about going ahead, and you guys are, like, ready to do this, then it might be worth, like, making an announcement about it and making a plan. And I don't know whether that's something you're open to doing, because it opens you up to a lot of, you know, strife from your higher ups and things like that, possibly. But at least you'd be open and honest and be like, this is what I want to do. This is what me and Lenson have got planned, right? So if this is the change you want to see in the PD, then vote for Lenson, right?
That car flipped over there, by the way, Sky. Yeah, no, I
Thank you,
don't know. I
Snow.
don't
I
know
appreciate it,
about
buddy.
an announcement. Because there's very much that possibility, and albeit likelihood that he might just be all talk and no bark, right? With saying trying to win votes or whatever.
True. Yeah.
So I don't want to jump the gun, in the case that it's not something, because I mean, I think a lot of people know what happened with Viv getting burned.
Can always get it in writing.
Where, you know, she said that she was going to be put in the position, and then she was just usurped. So, you know, that's always a possibility that I'm kind of keeping in mind. That's why I'm sort of more so talking to people who I see. What did that guy say? Okay, good. 'Cause I stopped paying attention to him too. He was just kind of yapping about $400,000. Um,
Yep.
I intend on just talking to people who I hope to involve in it. And you know, if word gets out and people talk about it, then word gets out, people talk about it. It's not the end of the world. But making it an official announcement or anything like that, I feel like could hinder more than it could help. Because I know there's also going to be people who see me as a pick in that position and don't believe that I deserve it, and don't believe that I belong in the position or anything like that. And that's completely fine and understandable, because I mean, I haven't been here for, well, to be fair, in this current apartment, I have been here since the beginning, but um, over the course of a long time, I haven't been. Um, Comparatively to a lot of other people who have been around, and
Mm-hmm.
I, by all means, don't have as much experience in a lot of these positions that a lot of other people do. That's why I don't really have any intention on going it alone and making sure that I have people around me who I can turn to and be like, "Hey, what do you think?" Or, how should we handle this, and kind of do it as a team, and more so than just one person trying to do it all.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's what makes it work. Yes. No. 100%. Yeah, he is. Yeah.
When I spoke to Matt about it, he said, turn around and run, essentially. He said avoid it like the plague.
Yeah. That sounds like Matt. That does sound
Yeah.
like Matt. Um. Okay.
Yeah.
What I think. What shift are you at?
Right now I'm shift 3. And I quite like it. And I like everything about it, and I intend on remaining in shift 3 for as long as I humanly can.
Okay. I'm gonna be honest. I'll give you a piece of advice. If I was gonna be chief and I was in your position, I wouldn't pick an assistant chief that was also my shift. If I'm honest,
Yeah. I think that is the only
I,
point of
I,
contention that I have
yeah.
seen with anything about it.
Nothing against Sky. I just diversify my high command to keep some spread. Um, so it helps, spread out that stability a little bit. Um, when I was, as chief, I had Libby was shift 3, and then I kind of pushed myself more shift 1. And then we had a really strong LT and shift 2, so we had a really nice kind of spread. So yeah, I'd definitely recommend something like that.
That's sort of something that I intend. We spoke about is that kind of leaking a little bit earlier into later into shift 2, and kind of going from late shift 2 into shift 3.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, sorry, me and Sky are both now on the phone, so
Yeah, I'll
um,
I'll leave you to it. All right, but
all
yeah,
right.
listen, I'll
Thank you for the advice, Richard.
definitely listen. Don't jump into it, without giving it good thought, okay? Because it is a lot, and
Of
it will
course, yeah,
give
I've been thinking
you
about
a
it. It's
lot
been
of
a couple
stress.
weeks. Yeah, yeah, we spoke about like having to kind of adjust schedules a little bit about it, and like I said,
Hmm.
with hopefully York as a lieutenant would be ideal. And that would be potentially that. But
Okay.
yeah,
All right. Well, good luck, mate. I wish you the best.
thank you. Bye bye.
All right. Bye bye. Morning, Mr. Stone.
Hello, Light.
Okay, this is very original. Where's the
You
other two
light
gone?
up my day.
I'm literally married. I'm literally married. There's a
In the
ring
sense
on
of
my.
you're going to teach me how to be a good marshal.
Oh my
That's what I
god.
meant. This is in a
Good
work
morning,
capacity.
morning,
Okay?
Nova. Morning, Nova.
She's really locked into the
Yeah, I can
camera.
see that. I can see that.
She's really
It's
locked
very
in.
locked in. I'm gonna go get changed. Don't watch me. Yeah.
I wouldn't dream on it.
Oh, there was some new reports, wasn't it? What did I see? I saw some new reports. Ay, ay, ay. LSPD and BCSO can't work together. Let me read it, please, MDT. Let me read it. I'm so interested. I want the tea. Oh! Okay, here we go. Marshal Lockhart received a phone call from Leon Cassidy saying that people have been staged at jurisdiction borders to take over the sea. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Den Shiesty was mentioned. The incident from north to south, the chase went towards the city and the LSPD units took over by joining in the chase, which enabled the BCSO to break off and return to their county. Okay. Marshall Lockhart requested Denzel tries to call and explain their side of the story. He admitted of staying around Eldon and Sonora waiting for their call to come to. Why? Why? They didn't take over scene and BCSO broke off. Denzel made a comment of how Marshall should be on this and should shout at BCSO for breaking off and not doing their job. Denzel also mentioned dereliction of duty, how they should be impeached, to which Marshall Lockhart said to him, do it if it fits, which he stated that he doesn't want to be that person. Since the tensions are high between both departments, let me have a drink. My throat hurts. When the current legislation is not being upheld to the standard and both departments are being unprofessional on scene and on calls, unable to do the job properly, Marshall Lockhart has made recommendation to both departments to record any overlapping scenes. Yeah. To marshals, if you are to monitor the scenes of any channels, you are okay to do and know any behavior directly or indirectly affecting them doing their job properly. It's impeachment time for them failing to do their job and uphold the legislation and constitution. Yeah. Impeachment time, baby. Okay. Interesting. What is this one? It won't let me read it. MDT's been a bitch. It really slow today. Okay, what's this one? Josh Cade arrived on to see 4 individuals inside 24/7. Cade then pursued the primary vehicle that they had on scene, which was a light blue tracksuit. The prison continuously they did a vehicle swap. There we go. Following the pursuit into the city, after a few minutes in the city, Sergeant Den tuned into the BCSO radio and claimed the pursuit from BCSO, to which BCSO units were told to break off. Bell broke off and turned up north. Oh, God. Oh, God. This is bad. This is real bad. Fleeca Bank robbery and Fleeca Bank robbery, Route 68. Ventura 5 of the unit. Ventura and other deputies noticed that Denzel Shiesty was monitoring radio channel 9 whilst being stationed. He was on the radio channel being stationed the county jurisdiction line of Ellis County. Units on scene swapped to the active of main BCSO patrol county proceeded normally. Ventura and other units pursued the target, Blue Buffalo, southbound Ellis Freeway, when 4 LSPD units merged into the active pursuit. Majula was riding with Undersheriff Cassidy at the time and swapped to Channel 1 to listen. Ventura heard LSPD units on Channel 1 giving comms for pursuit and speaking as if they were already attached and actively pursuing the suspects. Ventura and Cassidy commented on the reckless manner in which LSPD officers were merging into the pursuit, paralleling into our direction of travel as we were at high speeds. Wait, so there was 5? So there was 5 units chasing and then 4 LSPD units attached? That's not good. That's like 9 units on a chase. This was reckless and almost crashed out on the primary and second units pursuing the vehicle. Separate fucking frequency. Oh, here we go. Totaling units well past SOPs. That's McNulty. McNulty then learned that LSPD lost the vehicle, which is just peachy. I don't give a fuck about this whole thing. Grow up the lot. Oh my god. Rated by Alana Reviews? Huh? There's no way. There's no way. Bruh. What? Threatened to murder me and beat the shit out of me. This is the woman that beat Dark up when he outside Mission Row when he was a dispatcher. Assault with a deadly weapon. Assault senior bonus food girl. Wait, no way she was involved in the 3rd of July riots. There's no way. There's no way. Oh. That's insane. That's insane. Who the fuck is hiring for these people? Who the fuck is hiring for LSPD? Like, actually, who is hiring for LSPD? I really need to know. Nova? Nova?
What's up, Dark?
Maple, who hires for LSPD?
Depends what shift,
Okay.
because it's different, right?
Okay. I don't know what shift this person got hired in, but whoever hired this person is a moron. So could you? Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question.
Is it gonna be Santino Forte?
That's one. That's one of them. That's one of the.
Okay.
That's one of the people.
That's shift 1 you gotta talk to. That's not our call, because if it was our call, he would not be hired in shift 3.
Okay.
Each shift does it individually. So shift 3 is kind of all of us. So me, Frost, Lucas, Sky. We kind of all unanimously agree on it.
Okay. Would you hire someone who was involved in the 3rd of July riots?
Personally, no. I would take that. Like, unless they have drastically changed since then. That's a huge red flag for me.
Okay. Well, Alana Reviews is a cop.
Yeah, I mean, just you telling me that name, regardless of her being part of the July 3rd shit, would probably be a no from me, regardless, because of the experiences I've had dealing with her as a civilian and as a criminal, and her behavior in that sense. That gives big Bobby Charles vibes, if I'm being honest with you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So that's not a shift 3 thing. I don't.
No, absolutely not. We haven't hired anybody. We're about to do our interviews for shift 3. But it's individual. Like it's each shift hires individually. We have our own separate P&Ts and everything between the shifts. And shift 3, we do it all unanimously together. Shift 1 and 2 are separate between BSSO and LSPD.
Okay, great. All right, thanks, Sean.
No problem.
My yeah, there was 2 convicted. No, I think there was 3 convicted treasonists in the marshals at one point. But what the fuck could Doc do about it? 0, nothing, nil point. There was Soze, Clarkson, and Pred. Look at you. You actually dressed like a normal human being.
I got a new belt that matches the shoes. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Same. That's close enough. Now I made a cowboy outfit as well, so you know. Ever any standoffs, I'm ready.
Yeah, I guess so. All right, let me have a look.
I like his new vest though, these are nice.
Yeah, they're nice, aren't they?
Very slim.
Let's remind me. So I went to get changed and then I didn't get changed. I'm gonna go get one of those badges on. Get one of those badges on. Let's maybe put it on a different outfit.
So I might do the same now. How do you get the shoulder holsters?
They're under vests, I think.
Oh,
I don't know whether you'll have access to them though.
you're allowed to use them then if you've kind of a vest, like a, you know, a martial thing. If they're,
What do you mean?
if the holster's there, right? You know, you wouldn't have a martial vest, no?
You don't have to wear a vest all the time. As far as I'm aware, anyway. I might be wrong about that, but as long as you've got a badge, like you don't have to wear a.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't think in the SOPs it says you have to wear a vest with. Obviously, if you're arresting people, you know, wear a vest so that there's no question as to who you are, right? But we're not arresting people most of the time, right? So
that's true. I guess I'm only meant out on patrol and whatever. Makes sense. Makes sense.
do 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 do. I'll just put this on and then. It's under here. No, there's a vest on it. That wasn't a vest.
I do like this.
Why is it sticking out so much? Is it supposed to go on top of a vest? Is it supposed to go on top of one of those vests? Surely not, right? Let's clip in a bit. Surely it's not supposed to go on top of... Unless it's supposed to be that you can throw a vest on. You know what I mean? You can throw one on. If you need to. Why are these so big? Why are these holsters so big? They're so chunky. You actually want to know? Yeah, I do. Tell me. They got a justice of BC. Are you kidding me? Yeah, that's pissed me off. That's pissed me off. Let me see. That's pissed me off. That's pissed me off. Nova,
Dressing up for something?
I've got two issues yet. Two problems
what's that?
yet. One problem, Santino Forte's hired again. Two problem, Alana Reviews is hired. Why?
Who?
Alana Reviews. He was a member
Hired
of
to what?
the PD. They're both hired to the PD. Alana Reviews was a member of the July 3rd riots, aka one of the reasons that our department was formed in the first place, and yet she's been hired to the PD yet.
Um,
I think it's a bit stupid. Oh my god.
I mean, I think half the stuff